I find it frustrating that so many atheists have difficulty explaining their ethics to religious people. In fact, I wish more of them would turn the question back on their questioners. Many Christians and Jews say the Ten Commandments are at the heart of their moral system. So, how many of you always remember to keep the Sabbath and keep it holy? Yeah, I thought so. This is so important to God that it goes before don't lie, don't cheat, don't murder, don't steal. And the prescribed punishment in the Bible for failing to keep the Sabbath is death by stoning. Even the most ardent fundamentalists I know don't really support that. Read the Bible. Jesus' teachings were mostly about the poor and administering to them. But if you talk to a lot of Christians today, you'd think it was all about bashing homosexuals. Well, I know that's not in the Ten Commandments. I've been through the Bible a couple of times, and I barely remember that there was an offhand injunction or two against homosexual behavior. It's in there somewhere. But I'm pretty sure Jesus didn't say anything about that, and you have to look pretty hard to find it to begin with. And by the way, I'm pretty sure the punishment was pretty much the same as forgetting the Sabbath. Atheist morals are pretty easy, by the way. You start with the golden rule and you work your way from there. It's a rational way to keep yourself morally rooted. It makes sense, and your incentive to behave morally is that it helps create the sort of society that you'd want to live in. It's a much better reason to behave morally than fear of hell, in my opinion. And unfortunately, it seems like a lot of Christians believe that's why they should do the right thing, because they're afraid to go to hell or want to go to heaven. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. You should behave morally because it's the right thing to do, and it's because it's the way that you would want to be treated. That's my 10 cents at least.